Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to talk about why we never feel happy in life. When we associate happiness with materialistic thing, we are searching our happiness giving way for our happiness to that thing. It could be money, it could be house, it could be car, anything, any materialistic thing. So what we are doing is we are running in circle without end. Let's say you wanted to buy a camera and you go get that camera. Once you're thinking about the camera, you feel excited. Once you get it, you don't feel excited. That excitement goes away with passage of time. So what you're doing is you are giving your power, your happiness to that thing, and that thing will change. If you get an iPhone X today, you will search for another one better than that. The new phone will come, iPhone series, then you will buy that one. And again there will be on and on, and you will be in a trap in the circle. Now what will happen is that you will soon realize that you are trapped badly. Even if you try to get out of it, you can't, because you condition your brain to think in that particular way. Now coming to the second point, we never practice gratitude. Science has proved that when we practice gratitude, we create happiness within our life. We feel more happy, we feel more blessed for the things that we have. Let's for example, I can walk, I can speak, I can think, I can write, I can go anywhere I want with the money I have. I should be grateful for this, because a lot of people doesn't have leg, a lot of people cannot see, a lot of people cannot hear, cannot think. They have to depend on others. If others don't feed them, they cannot feed themselves. Yes, this is true. When we feel grateful for this is not something the things that we shouldn't be grateful. We should be grateful for. Think about someone that we don't like. There was a quote I saw in Instagram. It was that the US Army, and then he lost his leg. So he said this way: people ask me, why are you so happy even if you're losing your two legs? He said it that way. Why are you so negative with all the things that you have? The question is about mindset. Happiness is about mindset. It's in your mind. How you see is how you think. So if you can see happiness on things, you can see happiness on things, materialistic things, or you can look around. That maybe I should look around. Maybe I should search my happiness. You might think that way, but it's within ourselves. We never feel, because we always search happiness outside, not within ourselves. We never cultivated the happiness. When we were young, we were not taught how to make ourselves happy. We were told to be compared. We were compared with others. We were told to be selfish. Because loving yourself is not selfish. Loving yourself is not selfish. It's art. If we don't love ourselves, how can we show others love? Suppose if I don't know how to motivate people, if I don't know how to motivate, how can I motivate others? How can I make a motivational video? If I don't know how to use camera, how will I record a video? That's not possible, right? So that's how it is. Once you love yourself, they can only love others. As simple as that. So when you practice, how can you practice gratitude? It's very simple. You can write it down in a journal, in a piece of in a diary, or you can practice within. Like, I'm close to just do deep breathing, and then say, I'm grateful that I can breathe. I'm grateful that I'm alive. I'm grateful that I can see. I can look around. I can walk. I can talk to people. You can be grateful that the more you practice, the more you get better, and more happiness will come in your life. The third one, we feel something missing all the time. I think this is the most important one, is that we do feel loneliness in our from time to time. That's okay. But when you become consistent, when you become part of life, it becomes really difficult to get out of it. Yes, we all do feel something is like I have close to maybe 10 to 20, just making assumption that actually I have little photography and videography, but still there are some things that I'm missing out. Like I don't have lighting equipment, I can see external video monitor so that I can see my camera have small screen, but it's small, so if I'm standing far away from camera right now, as I'm staying far away from it, so I cannot see. So when you have a monitor, external monitor, I can clearly, because its monitor is big, so I can clearly see my face, whether everything is focused or not, whether I'm out of frame or not, in frame or out of frame. So we all feel that something is missing out. We feel something because we feel something missing out, because we always think that happiness exists outside. As I told you earlier, happiness exists. When we feel happiness exists outside, we will always feel something is missing out. Something is, I don't have this, I don't have that, she have this, he have that. We will always feel that missing out when you begin to search for it. We all do have. It's okay to not to be perfect. Your look is not good. It's okay. Nothing's wrong in that. People don't judge you. Will not judge you the way you do. People will always judge you the way you talk, the way you speak, the way you behave. No one going to remember you when 20, 30 years down the line that he was beautiful or he was beautiful. No one going to remember. People gonna remember how you make them feel. That's how people gonna remember. And nothing wrong being, not having that gadget, not having that much amount of money that you want. Nothing wrong in that. The real point is, how do you feel inside with the things you have? Once you feel good about yourself, you will never going to feel that left out feeling, that missing, that something is missing in my life. Something is, I don't have that, I don't have, she have that, I don't have that. You're never going to feel that. So the fourth point is constant comparison. When we there's a study on it, and it says that when you compare others, you will always feel envy yourself, and it makes you feel even worse. Because Casey Neistat, one of the most famous blogger, he said that there will be always someone better than you. You can only become hardworking person. So you will always want to find someone who's working really, really hard. So someone is better than you. You can only work really, really hard. That's the point. Because someone might have 30 years of experience. Someone might have 40, 50 years in that field that you just started from yesterday, or maybe from last month, or maybe from a couple of months only, and you're still lagging behind. It will take time. When you compare yourself, you are just beating yourself up. That's it. You're beating yourself up every single day. I didn't have that, I can't become that. You're just beating yourself. But what do you do then? You compare your own self with yourself. That's much better. And successful people do that. They don't compare themselves with others. They only compare with themselves. Like how was I was doing last week? What are the things I did? What should I do this week? How do I react to things yesterday? How should I be reacting today? That way you will feel much better, because your life and their life will be different. They have their own story, you have your own story. Why are you wasting your time comparing yourself with them? They might be richer than you. So what? Like, nothing is wrong being poor. Nothing is wrong being, not having that amount of money. You can always find happiness on the things you have. The question is, are you feeling that happiness within yourself right now with the things you have in your life? Fifth number point, the last point, putting your happiness in the future. This is the most important point, and I've seen a lot of my friends, some of them just putting off their happiness in the future. Maybe I should be doing these things when I go old. time is not come. I constantly say to them that go for it, don't wait, just go for it. Come on, man, you have the capacity. Some people are very good in that aspect. They have, they are very good at what they do, and then they're just putting off. Oh, I should try tomorrow maybe. Oh, I should try. Oh, next year. Oh, I should try. I'm not good. I always say, go for it. Just do it. Now, today in this internet world, we have lots of opportunities. We can be coach. We can be musical teacher. Anything we want. Just click away. We can upload a video, and next day you will find your video has gone viral. Next couple of years, putting your report over and over on that thing, you become like overnight success. So when you put off your happiness, there's no guarantee that you're gonna reach that level. There's no guarantee that you're gonna feel happy that moment, that age when you reach. And most people put off. The question is, think about this. Do you put off when you feel stressed? I should drink tomorrow. I'm going to sleep, but I should. You're never going to do it. Why? Because there's urgency. Because if you don't do it, you're never going to feel. Your brain will constantly remind you should go drinking that water. Come on, you should go. You're never going to feel good if you don't that. If you feel you drink water because you're feeling doesn't. Because of some emergency, you have to water. That's a different thing. Maybe there was a water scarcity. Maybe the water is not near you. You have to try another mile to get the water. That's a different thing. But water is near you and you feel thirsty, don't drink it. That's a different question. So don't put up your happiness in future. When if you put up, you are just fooling yourself that someday you will arrive there and you're gonna feel good about it and life will share. No, you will think about it. I will be married and I will be happy. There is no guarantee in it. You will get married, your wife gonna get sick, you have to take care of her. You will have kids, you send them school, your colleges, university, and you will need money. Again, there is no sense that it will be happiness. Happiness is a mindset that you create in your mind. That's it. I hope this video will help you. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will